Airitoutradio. It's the queen of internet radio. Make sure you guys check out the website, Airitoutradio. I am here live with the Mako girl.
What's
What's
up?
up?
Thank you guys for joining me today. I am gonna let you guys introduce yourselves. I know you guys are used to that. I don't know if y'all gonna do y'all spill or not, so I don't want to interrupt nothing.
Oh yeah. We'll introduce ourselves individually. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Mimi,
I'm Anai.
Yo, it's Kina,
and we're the Mako Girls. We're a pop group, urban pop. We sing, dance, and rap. We are sisters, by what we look alike.
Yeah.
But yeah, we been doing it for 11 years now,
And
and
it's at the ATL.
yeah, well, East Atlanta. If you
East
want to get
Atlanta.
correct, but yeah,
East
Atlanta.
Atlanta, Decatur, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. God, y'all grew up so fast. I know I talked to y'all probably a couple months back or whatever, and I
Yeah.
had a little mini interview with you. So y'all look different every time I see you.
I
But
know. I was like, I don't know if
oh,
that's a good like if it
it's
helps for
good.
people who are trying to like get to know who we are. We switch up the looks
It
so
was like
many
next
times.
year for certain, we'll stick to like kind of one look
Some
most of the
type
time
of
so that people
consistency.
don't get confused. And like, I could have swore you just had short hair, and I did. It's just I keep switching up whenever I'm
Switching it
leaving.
up.
I think I have my staple now. My staple is the braids.
Yeah.
I don't think
What's
I'm
your
gonna switch.
red?
It won't change.
She won't change. No,
Yeah.
it's good though. The change is good. The
Yeah.
change is definitely good, and it keeps you guessing because I'm like, I wonder what they're gonna wear today.
Oh,
I
you're
don't
right.
know.
Okay.
So it's kind of
Okay.
good, that mystery type of thing.
Right.
Makes
Okay.
us feel better about that.
Yeah, no, I really do believe that. So, all right. So for the people that do not know you, like you said, you guys are all sisters,
Yes.
and you've been working what, 10 years now?
11
11
years
11?
years.
now since October. Yeah.
Oh my God. Wow.
Yeah. Long time.
Okay. Wait a minute, is that a belly pierce over there, or you just got is that a string on your stomach?
Oh, it's a string there, but she had
Oh,
one.
Yeah, I used to
I was
have like
about
a
to say, woo.
surface belly piercing. I used to have one, but I had to take it out.
Okay. Why? Because
Yeah.
it's like the working, the dancing and stuff was
It's
bad.
actually from because outside of Mako girls, I train in Muay Thai, so like getting hit in the stomach, it couldn't heal after a while. So I was just like, let me go ahead and take it out.
Yeah.
Wow. So my whole thing with you guys are because you guys are very inspirational, even for like the youth. People kind of look up to you. I know it's hard keeping this image all the time, being kind of good or clean, as they say.
Right.
So, do y'all have a hard time keeping this image up, or is it just natural? It's like easy for y'all at this point.
I would say, rather than like keeping the image, it's actually harder for us to show that we're adults.
Yeah.
A lot of people would see us and they're like, oh, they're like
You're so
teenagers.
cute. Yeah.
And we're like, to the
No.
moment that like we're at a party or whatever, like we're all like drinking age. And so like on social media, sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make a funny video with like us about to like do a drink or something. But then I'm like, would that conflict with the brand or
I
like will I
think
get in trouble for this? So it's
yeah.
really like hard trying to at least navigate how to show that we're older.
Yeah.
Without also like, it's kind of
Taking it too far. Yeah, I think that's the thing we're trying to battle now. It's like we want people to see that we're maturing and older, just how we want to implement it into like our music and stuff and what we show and how we show it. But yeah, we do try to figure that out. I think it's more so positivity for us versus like because we want to let people know like, you're human, things happen, but we want to always be positive in the end of the day.
I would say for me, it's not as different from like my regular life, but
Yeah.
of course, like with my friends, I'm a little bit more loose.
Yeah.
So I would say that.
Okay. How much perception is real from like Instagram? Because I know I was just having this discussion the other day, and I was saying to people like who I am on social media is me. But then,
Yeah.
some people would say, no, that's not really me, which you see on Instagram. How much of that is really you?
I feel like our energy, the silliness, the dancing, that's really us. I think we don't show enough of who we are. We show really the business. So like you'll see the professional, funny side of Mako Girls, but not like the everyday, like silly, maybe like not put together Mako Girls. Yeah, the unhinged moments, the craziness. I don't think we show a lot of that.
I
You
think
see
that
them put
only
together.
comes out a lot in our live.
Yeah, if people catch us on live, they'll see like, oh my God, what the heck?
Right.
Typically on like our pages, like it's very together. You know, it's very clean, polished, and stuff like that. And even when we go out, we present ourselves that way. It's just we don't show enough of our personality. So like they're saying Mako girls, in the moment they see us like in our element, we're like we're chill. It's just like, oh my gosh, you guys are what?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know it's hard because I mean, I don't have a cookie clean image, but I do have sponsors. So I know you guys have, um, you are ambassador for like Dr. Dre, right? The headphones still,
Yeah,
or
we had the Beats by Dre. Yeah, I think that is another thing that we keep in mind.
yeah.
But I feel like we also like try to remember there's people out there that, you know, probably do worse that work with them. So don't overthink it because you're not really doing nothing crazy. I think that's what we tend to do. Like we're saying with us trying to just implement more of like, oh, we're older now into our music or into what we show. It's like you're not taking it too far. You feel you're still doing stuff comfortable to you. It's nothing that's out of your character that can't be shown somewhere else. Like you're not promoting anything bad. So
like keeping it respectful,
yeah,
but also like, you know, making sure that like respectful and responsible, I would say.
yeah,
True. I noticed you guys, I know two of you had boyfriends last time I talked to you, right? Is that
yeah,
that's still a go?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
She said,
No,
"You're just too still."
she said, no, no boyfriends. Do you guys, how do y'all feel about posting them on your page? Is that a no? Is that a no for the brand?
I post them on the page. I feel like they're part of like the squad. Like we have a friend group and they're part of that too. So all of us are friends. So I feel like they get posted because of that. I think I don't like post them as frequently because I don't like I don't mind being post. I don't mind posting them, but I don't like people in the business too much. Like going to see who following him. Like you don't have to do all that. You can see them because I don't mind posting it, but like when they start gigging, I'm like, why?
I start posting occasionally, but it gets to a point where like there'll be other random like guys that'll be like, I could do better. I'm like, okay, get off my phone.
What?
Yeah.
I don't
Oh, they be hating.
They be mad.
They be
Pressed that they couldn't get this.
Oh my God.
All it is, right? Do you think that it would have like if you did post more and they knew who they were, do you think that they wouldn't like you as much? Because I know sometimes people try to hide their relationships because of that reason.
Right.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I feel like they still don't care.
Yeah, they care. I feel like
They still gonna try to holler, right?
Yeah, still, it doesn't matter. I don't know. I feel like I just always like kept it in my page, but like you really have to dig just because it's like not the forefront, but it's not like hidden either. I just feel like they gonna say something regardless. I feel like our boyfriends know what
know now.
what we do, like what we're in, the industry we're in, so they're not really fazed by it either. So I think that's why we're like, we can post them if we want to. We don't have to either because they don't care. Like we tell them literally everything, so it doesn't matter.
I feel like for me, it's more so like if they see them, it's like a slight intimidation. Like maybe I don't want to mess with that one.
Yeah,
she got a big boyfriend. I don't want to deal with that.
Her security officer.
Right. So how many hours of like rehearsal do you guys do? Because I know you do a lot.
Yeah, I would say
literally, if it's like our normal show set, it'll probably be like 2 hours. Or if it's something we don't like all the time, like if it's one song, really, yeah. Now, if it's a 30-minute, like 15, 30 minutes, then
5 hours
be like 5-hour rehearsals, or it'll be like 3 to 4 hours if it's just us. And especially like how often like we perform the song. If it's new, we drill that song until we're like, okay, I don't want to do it anymore in terms of we rehearsed this enough to where I can do this blindfolded and all. So really the rehearsal duration can either be 2 hours, 4 hours, or 5 hours, sometimes 8 hours for a whole.
If we're having like a whole concert, we've done 8 to 10 hour rehearsals with our like whole team and dancers and everything. We get a break, but you know, it's mostly drilling the show. So yeah, it definitely varies.
Wow. That's a lot of hours. I know.
Oh yeah.
I was watching one of your videos, well, a couple of videos, and you have a lot of dancers and stuff like that. Now, are these friends or are they just paid people, or how's that going?
They're dancers that became friends.
Yeah, we're like
a lot of dancers.
We wanted to befriend everybody because we just love that. But we was a part of the room. It was an experience with Kiki Eli. She does like a whole series with dancers. They come through and get a real experience of how it is to work with an artist. So we met a lot of them through that experience and was like, we have a concert coming up. So if you're interested in performing with us, we took on a lot because we actually just accepted anybody who was like, yeah, they wanted to. So they're all actual professional dancers who want to do this. So we're like, okay, yeah, we'll bring you on. And like, if we have a show, we can contact any one of them. And then we like, yeah, I'll come through, like paid or unpaid. But we normally try to give them something for being a part of it. That experience for like the glow party, they just did it because they was like, oh yeah, we like working with y'all. So that was fun. It was stressful because trying to coordinate 10 people was a lot.
Yeah.
And yeah, we had to do it ourselves, but now
in the end, like now we have like our go-to girlies. Like anytime we got something last minute, like we have a girl, Jazz, we have Sid and Alaya.
We just call them, or two guys. We have two guys that we can also call too. So we have those are friends now because we have built a bond, but they were just our dancers that we met at an event.
That's dope. That's a lot of dancers, but that's good that they're reliable. You know, it's hard
to
do
I love that.
Oof, it's hard to find reliable people, I'm telling you.
Oh no. Yeah. No.
What would you say is the most proudest moment that you guys have done so far?
I would say making it on the it was at the Ain't Thinking About You shoot.
Oh, the Oscars?
The Oscars. Making it onto the screen for the Oscars, I would say was my proudest moment because I feel like we were unintentionally.
Yeah, like that was just us being funny and being cute on TikTok and took it to the TV. Right. And I
would say one of my like biggest accomplishments for us as Mako Girls was definitely when we was able to work with Nike JD Sports and they flew us out there for the photo shoot for their spring collection. Yeah. That was something we've literally never experienced nor knew like how to prepare for it. And from the moment we got there to like the moment we left, they treated us amazingly. Like we even had like a bouquet of flowers afterwards to like take
all the clothes we wore.
All the clothes we were able to keep it. I was like, oh my god, I get used to this. I love this. Or like, they were very respectful, and it was like a bunch of like women on the set, so like it just felt very like empowering as well. So that was definitely the best experience.
I think mine was Ain't Thinking About You actually being played in a lot of places. So it was on the radio. Our braider, our cousin who was in the store was like, I heard y'all while I was shopping inside the store. I was like, that's crazy. Like to me, that's to hear it in other places that you're not expecting it to be, or even like after our radio run, it was still playing on B103. So to me, that was really crazy to still hear our music being played in places where people are like, I know that song. I heard on the radio. Like, hey, we made
it. Do you guys want to get signed? Or you just want to just be independent?
We're not opposed to being signed. I think if the deal is right, because we know it is a give and take, but if it's like, you know,
too much take it,
right? If it's like they're trying,
then it's a more sticky situation. Yeah, especially because we worked so hard to get where we are currently. So it's like giving all of that up just to kind of have a few moments for us is just. It's not enough. It's not worth it.
I would even just say with like just being signed in general, we would use that as an opportunity to launch our career more. And if the contract is good, then like we'll still work with them. If not, then we'll switch back to independent, but we'll at least have that audience and those like connections to be able to keep working with the bigger names and just having more income into our career. So
yeah. Okay, that's good. So I know you have the Mako Girls, the name, and it was all basically built off of your names in the group. And I know as you get older, is it going to be just Mako, or is it you're going to drop off the girls part? Like how does
that's the plan? That is the plan. But
that's the plan. Woo!
Yes, that's what we wanted to do
happen,
that.
But there is a group or a duo out there that's called Mako, and like legally we can't go by that, but
unless they don't handle their business, then we can swoop in and take care of that.
Maybe you could slide it now and get it
right. If we keep an eye on it, we can definitely go in there and keep
it. Try to steal it from them.
I'm just saying. We make you guys, they're two DJs. Shout out to them, by the way. I don't want to talk to press, but they're two DJs. And we're like, cool,
Like, y'all DJs, we're
a girl group. I don't think they're going to
Yeah, I think y'all could get away with it. Maybe if you add another O or something.
Something. I would love for it to just be Mako, but right now it'll be Mako Girls until we
or at least MG for short.
Right.
Yeah, MG. Okay, that'd be different. Yeah. All right. So what about the workout routine? Or you guys just focus on just rehearsing and that's it?
We started out with a lot of the workout routines. We've done a lot of boot camps and stuff like that. I think personally we work out, but we're trying to get back into working out together, like as a group, like preparing that endurance. We'll just like, have our own personal body goals. We're like, that's what we're working on right now.
Like for me, I work on like calisthenics. Like whenever we're not doing Mako Girl stuff, I'm trying to make sure I maintain. Oh yeah, she's the best. Strong. I'm trying to get them into it. Mimi's like, no, I don't want to do.
Give me the weights.
Like, no, I hear a lot of my friends tell me it's good, and I'm trying to get into it. It's expensive though. It's expensive.
It's harder because
it's harder if you don't, or more expensive if you have to like go to like the gym membership and get the stuff. But the moment that you have like just what is it, a pull-up bar, or the TRX thing, they even have like the cheaper ones at Walmart. And that's all you need. Like, you do not need that much. Just resistance bands. And, like, it's just using your body weight most of the time. And so, like, anytime you have to go to the gym membership to, like, lift weight stuff, you don't have to do any of that. It's just pure body weight.
Yeah, I would say for me, I'm trying to get more into stretching and stuff. Or at least, like, making sure that my body's more, like, I have a lot of mobility in my body. So I've been getting at least a good moment of daily stretching in the morning.
We need more, ladies. We need more. We need more.
Don't ask me.
She's like, we need more.
I'm the one that runs the workouts whenever we have shows.
Yeah. I'm the one trying to still get in there. I don't like the pain. I just like, I could stop right now and it'll be all over. So that's my mindset. I don't.
I'll complain during the whole workout, or like it'll make the workout go faster if I complain about the work.
Though it'll be worth it in the end. Okay, so you have 3 albums, or is it 4?
We have two projects, and it's been like singles since then.
All right. I thought it was 3. All right. I was like,
they might have been right.
Yeah.
Y'all got a lot of music. I said, oh my God.
Thank you.
Scrolling. Like, I'm not going to be able to go through all this today.
That's a compliment.
You don't have to stuff that's like at the bottom.
Right.
Just worry about everything.
After like 2020 up.
Right.
Down. Yeah, don't worry about it.
I know my favorite one is Anything About You, and also Cut to the Chase. And I like the what is it?
Okay.
What is it? Hype. I think that's the one I saw y'all perform when I came to Atlanta. Mad Hype, yeah. That's what it's called.
Yeah, that one's fun. I like that.
Yeah.
Y'all had a song
I think that one's fun for like performing.
Yeah, for real. How come you guys don't perform in heels? I never seen y'all in heels.
My ankle would twist. We do too much choreo for heels.
Beyonce does it?
It's beautiful.
Beyonce does it?
Not Beyonce.
I
got
it.
She got it.
I don't have Beyonce ankles. I'm too clumsy. So even in regular shoes, I'm like stumbling. So me in heels,
we're just going down.
Y'all just want to have failed clips of Mako Girls. And I can't have that.
I think if it's a different type
one. Yeah, slow cut.
Yeah, I was gonna say if it was a different type of vibe performance. Let's say something more intimate where they want to just hear us sing or something. We'll probably bring the heels. I'll be sitting down. But all the dancing and stuff, I think that's where we're like, ugh. I don't know about all that.
If you're sitting down, it might be able to work so you can show off your legs and stuff, because y'all got pretty legs. And
that would be cute, But
I would take a heel class, but probably not like full-fledged, like our choreography, just dancing in heels, because I feel like I'll just twist my ankle the wrong way.
I think even for like concepts for like music visuals, I'm not mad at using heels for that, but just like a live performance, my mind be everywhere. So I could imagine what I'll be like when I have the heels on. I'm down. I'm on the ground. I already know.
I think y'all can do it. I think y'all can do it to challenge yourselves to.
We're gonna make a video
Yeah,
rehearsing, and we're gonna start with the boot heels.
I feel like y'all can do it. I feel like y'all can. Do you plan on ever? Because I know you guys are staying at home, right? Right now.
Yeah.
Do you guys plan on moving out ever and getting your own place together?
Yeah.
Singly? Okay.
So we have like 2 plans in terms of once we leave our family house. But the first one is that
2.
The first one is that we have a Mako house. Just for us and like our younger sister to live in, so that we could just get used to like being more so like independently living, and then maintaining the bills. And then after that, then if Mimi and Kina want to move out, then they're able to. I'm personally going to be holding down that house.
I was going to say, her and our sister probably would live in this Mako house with just them 2 and probably our dog. But Kina and I might also like move out or something. But we'll have a place to like, okay, we're trying to get together. We have the Mako house. You can come back to.
Or we know we have like a lot of stuff going on. Then the Mako house is always like that meeting point or that place where we just stay at for like the duration of a busy season. So.
Yeah.
Right. I like that. That's a whole reality show right there. The Mako house.
Right. That's a little plan.
Now we just need to make a plan for the Mako house.
I thought y'all would have thought about that by now. I'm like, okay, I can
it's in the works. You gotta, we all like, okay, individually we need to make money. Then as a unit, we gotta make money. So that way we're set when we want to be together. Then when we want to part ways, we still have our own, or not part ways, but like if we're not staying together, we still have our own income.
And then we gotta comfortably drive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, I gotta admit, I can't drive yet, and I'm working on it. Okay, I only got my permit for like 4 years, still no license. Like
I have my license. We drive just to our comfortable spots. I go get my nails done, go to the hair store, go to Walmart.
Y'all supposed to be living it up. Y'all supposed to have fun.
And we do. We have boyfriends, so now we're like passenger friends. I don't drive when we go places. I'm with them most of the time, and they drive. So
tired. You don't want to drive. I get it. You don't want to drive.
Yeah.
Okay. So that was both of the plans together, or did I miss one?
No, that was the plan. Like it'll be the Mako house. And that's the first plan. It'll move out from the Mako house. Yeah.
Okay. You think your mom and dad are gonna let you go like that? Are they easy?
They'll be sad.
They're gonna be. They're very stubborn. They're gonna be like, "No, we need you to go." But the moment it happens, they're like, "No, come over. Let's watch a movie." All of a sudden, they made dinner. Right. Let's do this together. Oh man,
I want to play the game with you guys. Can y'all come by at like 7?
Right. Yeah. So I feel like they know that time is coming. They're like want to prepare us, but I feel like when that time happens, they'll be like, no, don't go. Yeah. But we'll pretty much still be together until we like split our own ways to go. But and then her and our little sister will more than likely still be in this house together. So
yeah.
Right.
That'll be cool.
I don't see too much of your mom. Like, why doesn't she come to the front a lot? She's shy?
She does not like to be on camera.
Yeah.
And then, like, even
her our dad, like, it's so funny. When they get on camera, it's like they know everything that we're supposed to do on camera. And when it's their turn, they're like, what's my name again?
But they be acting up. I'm like, y'all need your own media training. Like, well, how does this happen? You taught us this for years. Right. And then we're like, okay, it's time for
your turn.
Do your thing. And they're just like,
my name
what's this event?
Yeah.
Who am I?
What happened?
Oh gosh.
We gotta have the poster board.
Yeah.
You're like, hey, all right, don't forget.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a shame. So I know
that literally happened.
You said your sister is around. So is she considering trying to be a part of the group, or she's going to do her own thing, or she's not interested at all?
No interest in the music industry.
She said, I saw what it is and I'm not down for it.
Yeah, no, she does not want to do it. I think she's an artist, so she likes to draw. She's really good at drawing and animating. Okay. So she's always doing stuff for like, she writes these stories with her friends, and I'm like, you could do stuff with, Pixar, like anything like that. Be on like the illustration team for TV shows.
You're trying to get her on the team.
We try. She don't want to work for us, so we're like, okay, well, you can also work for other people if you don't want to work for us. But yeah, she did sell one of her art pieces at her art show at school for a lady to get a tattoo. So we were like, oh, why don't you be a tattoo artist? You know, that'd be cool.
So fingers crossed if you see Mako girls all of a sudden had it up because of our younger sister.
She trying to get her to work for the group. She like, I don't want nothing to do with it at all.
Yes, we'd be like, hey, can you draw us as Kara?
She like, I need that money up front.
Yes, she's always trying to charge us.
She's outrageous, right?
Yeah.
Okay. She that young trying to get in to get her bread.
Yeah, she's always been like, I think she's always been like that. In the past, it didn't even not have anything to do with like Mako girls or nothing. We'd be like, can you bring us the blanket from upstairs? She's like, you guys send me $1. $1 to go upstairs?
I was like, I'll wash your clothes.
Right. Then we start going in.
She's trying to tax y'all. Wow. That's
literally.
So you guys have won the what is it? The ATL rap awards and the best.
Oh yeah, the ATL rap.
Best female awards as well.
Yeah.
Okay. What other awards did you win? Because I know I seen 2. Did you win any more?
Yeah, there was a lot. It's a couple awards we won.
You said a lot.
I know it was like
yeah. And then the thing is too, whenever we do win them, we never plan on it. And so like in our mind, we're just there for the performance. And so when they call us up, like, Mako girls, you won this award. And we're like, oh.
You like, I did?
Let's go up there. No speech prepared.
Yeah, every time. So a lot of them was like
best girl,
best artist, maybe like best music video, because I think Ain't Thinking About You came out for one of the awards that we received.
Up and coming artists,
right? Things like that.
That's dope. At least y'all humble. I like that about y'all. Because every time, well, I don't say every time, but every time I see you guys on social media, you always speak. I've seen you guys out. You spoke. You were really humble, and you weren't like, "What are you talking to me for?" Like you were.
We
try to keep it clean.
It's literally our upbringing and why how we treat people, because our parents always taught us like treat people how you want to be treated. And then on top of that, I'm also a person, I don't want to be rude to somebody that I don't know, because like if I was to talk to you and you just like, I would go home and cry. So like I'm like, please don't make sure it's a good experience talking to someone. I just want them to feel comfortable.
Yeah, the hospitality.
How do you determine like who's really your friend and who's not your friend?
Yes.
Because you guys are the Mako girls, and who wants to hang out with you? Because some people probably just want to hang out, and some people want to be your friend.
I think we have really like a tight knit like friend group, or even people who are around. We can catch the vibe pretty easy. Like our dancers that when we first met them, there's like certain ones that stuck out because they always like came and spoke. They just had really good energy. They always like light up the room when they're in the space, and I feel like we gravitate to those people, or even ones who are just themselves. Like one of our friends are really quiet, and we realize that's just how they are. We enjoy like the awkwardness that they are. Like we just like people for who they are and not trying to be somebody. I think that's the other thing, is like if they come around us trying to be like, I don't know how to describe it, but you just come
like the actions of that person.
Yeah.
You can kind of tell if they're just there just to be there, or like they're there genuinely because they care.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So I would say like it's just based off how they like act around like us, and then like the people around us as well.
Yeah, how they treat other people. Yeah.
How they treat other people. That's super cool. Okay. What's your thoughts on like other female groups?
Yeah, I'm
loving the groups making a comeback. Okay, I'm loving to see all these other artists, like their music. Everyone has their own style, and it's just so amazing to see us like finally like being out there, and like people aren't like putting them against each other. Like they're uplifting each group, and it's just like finally a wave of like women supporting women. I love this.
I just want to see a group collab, or like I want us to at least collab with another group.
That would
just
be
to
cool.
See how that goes. So like it would be like, oh, that they worked with so and so, like that's
somebody
crazy.
I think, or a group I think would be cool for us, is the group Flow. They're out the UK. They have such a good vibe. Like their vocals are on point. I think we're still so different that it could be cool to work together.
I bring the ATL swag, and bringing their flair, like they are all the way R&B, and we love that. And so to be able to mix the two would be epic.
Wow. Yeah, because you guys been all over. Y'all done traveled and all that stuff. So that'd be dope, if you did do that. What did you think about SWV and what was the other group? Escape. And they did the reality show. I don't know if you caught that, but they were trying to see who's going to open up first. And
Oh, I didn't. Yeah.
It's funny, our manager or our mom, she actually like watched it. She was very active and like just watching the show. So I'll walk in and like see certain moments of it. I personally haven't watched it.
Yeah, I didn't
like,
watch the whole thing either.
So I don't have much like input for that. And like my mom enjoyed it.
No, she was watching it. Yeah, I did see it. I seen it was happening, but I didn't.
They was arguing about who was going to open up first because both of them have like high accolades and stuff. So it was like, I accomplished more. I should open up. We should open up first. And it just caused this whole, rift between them. So, that was a big thing.
They could have split it down the middle.
I know.
How 30 y'all both got hit, so you got enough time to both be up on that stage. That would have been
I think they both came out together like in the beginning.
Okay.
Worked it out, toward the end. Okay. So you've done a lot, you've like performed at a lot of places. What's your favorite place that you performed?
Maryville High School.
Oh yeah, in
high school?
Chicago. Yeah, Maryville
high schools know how to turn up.
Yeah, they really do have fun.
Love high schools.
Wow.
I'm trying to think of like one of the events that we have went to. We've done a lot of shows, so I'm trying to just like pinpoint one like the stand.
Right, you performed at the Black
Yeah.
I thought that would have been a good one.
Yeah, it was a expo. We also we actually recently performed at the Morehouse. What was it?
Oh, their homecoming. Yeah.
I know that was big.
Gosh, we have done so many shows.
Yeah, it was so many people. Ari Lennox actually went on before we did. It was kind of crazy to see. I think
we shared the stage with Ari Lennox. Let's go. Marked it off the bingo card for this year's stuff that we accomplished.
Right. I got mine.
What was you gonna say?
Okay, I'm going first, so she can have to change her answer. Opening up for Ashanti.
That's my answer too.
And Ja Rule. I loved that performance because it kind of showed us what we're working so hard to get to. And like the stage was awesome. Perfect. We had like the fans, the sound people were amazing. Like a lot of times when we're doing all these shows, it's either a give and take. Like sometimes you get your stage, but your sound is not right. It's always like, okay, what are we not going to have today for our performance? But they had everything. The crowd was pretty responsive for us, for them. Nobody to know who we are. So we kind of left with leaving a mark. They actually had fun. They're actually responsive.
They're actually like, hey, when y'all coming back?
Right. I thought I said another one.
No, that's your answer. That's your answer.
See.
That was mine.
She said that.
Okay, I'll give her that. Nashville, we did a show, and it was a really good. It was a really good event at the Sky Deck, and they had so much fun with us. We had a great time with everybody there. They came up to us. They were like, "Oh my gosh, you're so good!" Like, POC, what? Oh my God, y'all are so good. I
will definitely go to Nashville.
I will go back. They have fun.
Nashville turn up. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
so
they do.
If something were to happen to one of you guys, or you decided I don't want to be in the group anymore, have you guys have that talk before?
We've had that talk before, just because of like, life happens, everybody's getting older, like what is the cards look like? Right. But I think we always come back together, like there's a reason why we're doing this. I feel like we leave it open for us to still seek other ventures while we're in the group. So it's not that, okay, Mako Girls is just no longer, but what else can we tap into that can also potentially add to what we're doing as a group? So like Anai does cosplay, and a lot of people recognize her and they know she do music. So they're already a fan of who we are. Kina Games, it has this whole community of people that she knows, and they support us heavy because they love Kina. Right. They love Kina. They put us on the podcast. They just had a panel at Revolt World. They was like, I wanted to have performers so you guys could perform. So I think the different ventures kind of help tie back into what we're doing. So,
and then Mimi, of course, getting the hair.
I get the hair, but
it's that's on the point with the hair.
Yeah, I know. I had used our song for one of my hair videos, so that kind of helped tap into like another realm. Like, okay, the girls who do their makeup and stuff could use our music to get ready to edit their videos too. So,
and with those side like ventures, we're able to also not just be focused or hardwired just on Mako girls and that like consumes you and like you don't like it anymore. You're able to kind of get a break from it and then come back to and add more to it.
Yeah.
I love how y'all all work together and you all pick each other up, and that's dope. You know,
we get on each other heavy, especially Keena. Keena be like, I didn't record this video because of something.
If I don't see you record another video, girl, I'm trying to hype you up. I'm trying to put. You're supposed to do a collab, and this girl, when I like me, I'm going to get her because we're supposed to do a collab by the end of this year. She has to pick one costume or set a hairstyle and set some time so that we can finally collab. Because I was like, Keena, I'm trying to put you on stage. Like we trying to build each other up.
And then I told
you try here. You can see it.
You can do a collab on mine because then I do game as well. So I'm like, you know what? You can hop on my channel and then we could just.
She films at like 3 a.m. in the morning.
That's the best time though.
She said it's the best time.
Yeah, because everybody's sleeping.
I tried to do it earlier if I had time and like stuff got done earlier. I would do it a lot earlier.
That's the best time though. But so I know you got the music out. Is there anything else that you guys wanted to? I know you have the carnival. When is the carnival coming up?
Yeah, the Carnival Glow Party will be next year. Okay. Yeah, it'll be sometime next year in probably May. We usually try to stick around, not May, April. We usually try to stick around that month.
But I know as far as things that we have that we're currently working on, we're actually doing a photo shoot for 2 singles that's supposed to be dropping very soon. The songs are called Work and Love This. We're getting the visuals together for it, so you guys will be having a plethora of content, music content to enjoy from the Mako girls to finish off 2024.
And we're also doing a remix to Outside with our boy I-47. So we're super excited for that because once we did it for, I think, the Carnival Glow Party, we were like, that hits.
Everybody loved it. Like everybody was vibing with it. So get ready for Outside remix.
And I know we've been discussing a lot of things with different producers. We was actually on a live with Twisted Genius. He does a lot of beats for like Lil Baby, like any other people who are out right now. And he was like, y'all are dope. I have never like heard of y'all, but we need to link. So there's been other producers as well. Someone who works with Lotto who wanted to see what our sound was like and work together. So hopefully we can build a writing team to just produce more music for next year. And then the last thing we have in mind was like trying to film more of our life, like have maybe Sister Day moments where you guys can see more of the personality we say we don't show, or like catching something kind of like a reality series for our YouTube. So people can see like the day of the show, maybe capture one of our rehearsals so they can kind of get a picture of what our day looks like when it's time to go hit that stage.
Okay. All right, ladies, I'm gonna let you go because it's definitely gonna cut me off. I appreciate y'all so much. All right, to make up, make sure y'all tap in, check out the website, airitoutradio.net. And I'm gonna be posting soon. So thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Y'all stay tapped in. When y'all come to Philly, let me know.
Okay, we'll do. All right.
All right.